I'm still just getting set up this morning. I will be doing the True Story album kit. It'll just be a couple minutes while I get everything ready. Okay. Started working on this kit last week. Made a good amount of progress. I'm hoping to actually finish it up today. So I'm going to have to remember where I left off at. So I am not exactly sure where the chat is going to show up on here. That should be interesting. But we will get it figured out eventually. I'm a little worried that my quality in this video stream is not as good as I would like it to be. Let's see if there's a way we can improve that. Excuse me. Let's see. Now it added a background. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit of a better background. At least it's not all Christmassy now, right? I don't know why it looks so blurry. Like you really can't see anything. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work. I might have to stop this and restart it. No idea why everything is so blurry. On my screen, it does not look blurry. Now, maybe I'll try this for a little bit, and if it doesn't get better, then I'll worry about changing things. Because I do want to get started here with all these pieces. I really need to figure out where I left off at last time. I guess the easiest way to do that is to pull out the album. at that. You can see where it was sitting on something. Huh. Okay, so we've got our cover. Okay, so it was this flat page that I did last. So this is the next page. We're on page 13. I'm going to put my album aside for now. I'm going to start getting out the pieces to page 13. Okay. Also notice that things are strangely flipped now on my screen. I don't know what is going on with that. But we're just going to keep organizing for now. Where did I just put those flip flaps? We got all these little itty bitty pieces that are so hard to keep track of. Make a pile for these and put them over here. I really want to finish up this album today because I've had all these different pieces out of my desk up here, and I'm so worried that I'm going to lose stuff. We're going to just get rid of some of these bigger scraps too here. All that noise is me moving the trash can around. This is the piece we need for our page. I'm going to throw this scrap away. It always feels nice to finish up these kits. It really does. Let me pop these two things out and throw this page away. This piece here, this is like the cutest little piece. It's like a little mini piece of notebook paper. That's adorable. All right. Excuse me. I'm just going to finish popping all this little stuff out. We need that for the page we're working on. Canvas. And get rid of some more of these big scrap sheets. Excuse me. I have a scratchy throat this morning. We've got these base pages here. We're just going to make a pile out of all these leftover base pages. Now we're going to set our pile aside. All that stuff over there. Oh, found some more flip flaps over here on the other side of my desk. Okay, let's put these flip flaps with the others. Some more little photo placeholders. Let's put these with their friends. We're almost ready to start crafting here. Getting close. I still have that little stuff. We'll put that over there by our pages. All right. Pop these little guys out. Could have done a little more prep work and separated all these out and put them in little Ziplocs by the page number. But I really just wanted to start my project, so I just jumped right in. We'll just finish popping these out so we get rid of these big pieces. I'm really hoping I finish up this album this morning. It'll just be one moment. I'm just off screen for a second. We'll be moving right along in a moment here. I'm a little worried about how blurry everything looks now. I'm not sure if there's anything I could do about how blurry it is. So I'm trying to post this on YouTube at the same time. I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead with what's going on right now. And then if we get comments about it being really blurry, we'll fix it then. We'll see if anybody even notices that it's blurry first. All right, so I've got everything popped out. I'm gonna move my sticker sheet. Put that over with the photos. I'm gonna move my giant pile here. So we're gonna be working with this first. As I'm moving this stuff around, I'm trying to organize it a little. Page 13, 13, 18. The garbage truck is outside and they are so loud this morning. I'm just moving these into little piles as we go. That way I don't have to sort through this stuff 20 times. Page 15. That's the first page 15 piece I've seen. Okay, I haven't seen anything for page 14 yet either. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I found more base pages. Put this with our pile of base pages here. All these left to do. Move that off to the side. Okay, what do we got here? This is page 16. Page 19. Page 17. Oh, if we got a few more of them, I'm just going to pop out real quick. This one's a little fussy. Is that cute or what? A little piece of paper. Oh, it's adorable. So I really like with this kit, absolutely no fussy cutting at all. Everything was pre-cut. That is actually very, very nice. I am liking this pre-cut kit a lot more than I thought I would, and I've actually ordered a couple more already too. Just because I've had so much fun with it. And I really like the design of it. They did a really good job designing this one. You know, sometimes you get the pre-made kits and they're just kind of blah because, you know, they're pre-made and everything's pre-cut, so it's got to be kind of uniform. So sometimes they're kind of just meh. This one I've actually been very surprised with how much variety there is in the pages and just the colors and the different elements used. It's actually been a very pleasant surprise how much I like it. Close there. Okay, so we've got our page 13. I'm going to turn my light on here. Let's turn the light on. So it looks like this one is going to be pretty simple. I still have embossing powder all over my mat from the other day. That's pretty funny. So it looks like we are going to put this on with foam tape and then put a couple stickers under it and call it done. So it's deceptively simple for this one. Let's see, where did I put? We're going to keep trying to use these little guys I've been having so much trouble with. They're just so old. I think the adhesive on them is going bad. Like, sometimes when stuff gets old, it loses its stickiness. These, I think, have actually gained stickiness as they've aged, which is really weird. So I guess if you'd already used them in a timely manner, that wouldn't be a big deal because your stuff would be sticking together. And that's kind of what you want to happen. But I've had these laying around so long I haven't used them yet. They're really hard to get like the backing and stuff off of. So here we go. And I'm being quite liberal with my use of these because, again, I am just trying to use these up. Oh, the adhesive is sticking to my fingers from them. I want to get these used up and out of my stash. Again, it's kind of difficult to get the backs off of these because they're so sticky. They're so very sticky. There we go. There's one at least. Ah, see that one? It just did not want to come off the back. Oh my goodness, this is a pain in the ass. It really is. I mean, it's a pain in the butt. Ah, it's difficult. Okay, new plan. I think I'm not going to try to remove this from all of them. I think we're just going to try to get the backings off one more. And those little suckers are so sticky, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. All right, these are little stickers. Our pink one. Well, I put that on kind of crooked, didn't I? Let's see, can we save this? Can we fix that? Ugh. I think we could salvage that. Okay, let's line this up straight. There we go. It's a bit better. Or is it? It's because I don't have my page straight on the mat in front of me. That makes it really hard to line stuff up. There we go. And then we're just going to find the glue bottle. We're going to glue that to that foam piece to get it to stick. Just like that. There we go. Okay. So now it looks like these are going to be a waterfall. And we're going to put flip flaps on top of them. And we're going to be using these little hearts on the backs. So let's get going. I guess I should put the flip flaps on first before we try to glue all this down to the page. Probably a little easier. It's really cute because on this page we have, you know, the spots for the photos, then we have our journaling, and we have journaling right next to it too. So now those little flip flaps, itty bitty 2x2s. What I don't like though is I don't like how this plastic's going to cover. I wonder if we could trim that down a little. Should we experiment? Yeah, let's experiment. How I get myself in trouble. I'm always trying to experiment with stuff. Oh, that is the glue they use in these flip flaps is so sticky. This is not going to look good. I think we just destroyed this little flip flap. It's just I don't want it to be so thick over that, but I don't know how we're going to fix the damage I just did. Going slower seems to help a little. That adhesive on this thing is no joke. It's like industrial grade. You are never going nowhere adhesive. Alrighty. Well, we got it a little thinner and it's a little, we'll call this decorative now. We'll say it's decorative instead of cut weird. It's a very cold and windy day here. Hear the wind blowing the palm trees outside. It's only going to be in the 50s here today. For Florida, that is very, very cold. All right, I've got glue from the flip flaps on my fingers now, which is driving me nuts. We will not cut any of the other flip flaps, that is for sure. It is not enough reward for the frustration. And honestly, I guess once we smooth it down, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. My wonky line looks worse than the actual plastic does. I'll have to, when I put the photos and stuff in here, I will have to glue something over that little line. Okay, next flip flap. No. One's a little straighter. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers like nobody's business. There we go. All right, here's our last one. I think after I finish this page, I'm going to restart my stream and see if we could get it looking a little less blurry. I don't like how blurry it looks right now. Don't know what's going on with that. It could be weather related here, but we'll restart the stream after this page and see if we can fix that. Okay, so now I'm also not sure. I think they tuck under for theirs. Yeah, I think these are going to be tucked under. And we're going to try to get this little fuzzy off too. Let's try to get that extra little fuzzy off. There we go. There we go. All right. I think we're going to build from the bottom here. I think that's going to be the best way to do this, is building from the bottom. And theirs is right about there. And we're going to use the, excuse me, the double-sided tape for this, because with these flaps, we don't want them to move. And with the double-sided tape, that is the best way to make sure these will never go anywhere. So we're going to take our bone folder and just kind of braid that down really good. Just really burnish it good. And there we go. And then I don't know how straight we are. It's kind of hard to tell with this rounded page. Looking at their guide, they have theirs coming in right about here. So we're going to take that, and now we're going to burnish it to the page. You know, with the other side, I wish they would have had us build this side first, but whatever. Okay, so this will be our next one. We're just going to come in there. Just like this. And there's going to be a little bit of a space, I think, but I don't think it'll matter. Oops. More of our double-sided tape. Again, you burnish that really well just so it never goes anywhere. We're going to stick this down, and this is where it is going to live for the rest of its life. It's a little high though. So if we put it down there, now we've got to give it a little bit of space, because even in their sample, they have a little bit of space between these flaps. So it's just going to have some space there. So that's how theirs are. This will be our next one. We're going to burnish that down a little more too. There we go. Let me get our tape out. We are just moving along. This page is going to be done. After I finish this album, I have not decided 100% what I'm going to do next. I have a scrapbook layout kit I'd like to do, but I also started doing some embellishments for some cards. My Sweetest Honey supplies. I'd kind of like to get some of those cards done so I have samples to post. down really well. And then our top one. And they put even more space in theirs, it looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they tucked under like this. Yeah, they had to have tucked under. I don't know. Again, they've made some decisions in their mini album that I would make differently. But it might be they've done things the way they are just to make this easier to put together. Like I would have put gussets in all the pockets so they have room to hold stuff. They didn't put any gussets in their pockets. Glue our little hearts on. Cute little way to hide their little labels. The little chipboard hearts. Very cute. Although, yeah, they could have given you stuff to make this into journaling spaces with. I think that would have worked better as a journaling space. Let's burnish again. See if we can get these down any flatter. I think that's as flat as we're going to get them. And then we need the sticker. Summer fun. Use some of that right now on this very cold day. At least it's not snowing here. It is cold, but it is not snowing. Excuse me. Actually, I have to take a second here and turn the heat up because it's getting a little cold in here. We're only going to have highs in the 50s today. And then tomorrow, overnight, I think it's supposed to get down to 30, so we have a freeze warning. Okay, let's add this into our book. And now let's do a flip through of what we've done so far, okay? Oh, what a cute little album we have. Here is the first page, True Story. That's our cover page. We've got our little pockets here for our little flip flaps in there. And they're sticking together a little right now. It's because I haven't put anything in there. So like the paper's kind of sticking together. Once I seal those up, they won't stick together like that. And then we have this little journaling tag. We have another little sheet. And these could work for photos or journaling. It could go either way. Oh, look at that. A flip flap. How cute. Got another page. Eventually that will be a flip flap. Got our acrylic page, which is really nifty. Then we've got this page. We're going to slide a photo in there. Then you turn it over. And what's all this? A flap. Another flap. Journaling space. You could put a picture or journaling in there. What's this? Another flap, more journaling. Again, a flap. And in their sample, they did their journaling on this block here with a white gel pen, which came out pretty cool looking. Oh, another piece of acrylic. Another flip flap. More flip flaps, more journaling. Lots of journaling in this book. Entire journal page. You could tuck pictures in here too, which is nice. We got this cute little title page. It says snippets. Just a little decorative page. Again, more journaling. Lots and lots of places to journal. Then you turn it and then flap. Journaling, journaling, journaling. And then here, again, another big journaling space. So we're going to be writing a lot of descriptions about the photos we put in here. And here, in these flip flaps, we could put photos in there, or we could put little journaling snippets. Okay, that's what we've got done so far. Let's move on to our next page. We are getting towards the back of this, page 14. Okay. So for this, we're going to be cutting these. And then where did I put my stack of pages? They're over here. Those are going to go in here. Some stickers and some paperboard hearts. I really like the paperboard in this set. The first time I've used paperboard, I really like it. I wish they sold more of it separately, to be honest. I'm just looking away for one moment here. Sometimes when I adjust the heat on my phone, the first time I do it, it doesn't listen to me, and I have to go in and adjust the heat again before it will listen. So just making sure here. Okay, so now get out the trusty paper cutter. Oh, I should put my little website thing down here too. Slide that in right there. Hopefully it shows up right. I don't think it does. This thing, there's a weird mirroring thing. I'm not sure how to fix it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Wait. Let's see if that worked. There we go. Now it's not mirrored anymore. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. I had to stretch. It's still early here. And actually, I really want to eat some fruit snacks. I hope it doesn't make too much noise. I just need a little bit of a snack to get going. Just need a little itty bitty bit of sugar. All right, there we go. Some of the labels stuck to me. So it looks like embellish A and B with sticker sheets. What page are we on? We're on page 14. Okay. Here's our sticker sheets. It's a little wonky. There we go. There's the first one. You know, I said after we finished that page, I was going to restart the stream to see if we could fix the video quality. Maybe we will do that real quick. I apologize to anybody watching, but I think we are going to do that. Oh, sorry about that. I got a text message and I got like really distracted. I'm like, oh wait, I am live streaming here. Oops. Maybe I should pay attention. Okay. So what were we doing? Oh, I was saying that I'm going to restart the stream. We're going to end the stream on here. I'm going to restart it in a second and I'm going to see if that fixes my quality issue. So I will be right back.